It's all up to Mako now. He's bobbing and weaving. He's weaving and bobbing. But he's not hitting back. If Mako's knocked out, the Ferret's fabulous season is over. He is dancing on the edge of the ring, surviving the 3-on-1 barrage. It seems his plan is to let the Tigerdillos punch themselves out. And his plan is working. Han is in the pool. They've got nothing left in the tank, and Mako is on the offensive. It's 2-on-1. Scratch that. It's 1-on-1, and it's an earth and fire slugfest. There's so much smoke and dust from the firefight, I can't even see where the fire ferret is. It's a knockout. What a wing-dinger of a hat trick, folks. Mako pulls off the upset of the season, winning the match for the fire ferrets. The Platypus Bears know a green player when they see one, and they are focusing the brunt of their bending on this poor girl. Wait a minute, did that waterbender just earth bend?
Foul, I think.
The RABAROOS are looking for payback, and they go straight after Bolin. Korra comes to his defense, and she waddle-whacks Boomy back into zone 2. The Ferrets are on fire tonight, and they win round 2.
Round 3!
With the RABAROOS down 2 rounds, they'll need a knockout to win. And with the way the fire ferrets are playing, I don't see that happening. These ferrets are working together like a well-oiled bending machine. Bolin bashes Adi into zone 2, and the ferrets get the green light to advance. The RABAROOS are just fighting to stay on their feet at this point. Down goes Adi and Ula and Umi.
All 3 rounds go to the Future Industries Fire Ferrets, who win their opening match of the tournament.
The ferrets looking to mount some offense here in round 2. Bolin lets fly a flurry of attacks. He's a one-man bending battalion. The ferrets having a tough time finding their rhythm tonight, but thanks to Bolin, they narrowly notch round 2. Looks like the Avatar's pro-bending debut is going to be cut short. She's been pushed back to zone 3, and the water is calling her name. It's only a matter of time before... Hold the phone! Stop the presses! She's still in the game, folks, and she's moving like an entirely different player. All of a sudden, the Platypus Bear strikes her only striking air.
How about that?
The Platypus Bears have no juice left, but Mako and Bolin are still fresh and juicy. Upset, folks. The rookies, Avatar in tow, have nabbed a place in the championship tournament. What an explosive opening volley. Both teams quickly recover and unleash a barrage of bending. I am astonished with the level of improvement displayed here by the fire ferret. No wonder the Avatar's been absent from the papers lately. She's obviously had her nose to the grindstone in the gym. The ferrets advance into RABAROO territory and are holding nothing back. Nice sprawl there by Mako. Bolin strikes, Ula dodges, and all 3 RABAROOs are down. The fire ferrets easily take round 1. The buzzard wasps fly deeper into ferret territory. And Mako plunges into the pool. Can the fire ferrets hold on? The wasps have the ferrets backed up to the edge now. And the ferrets are bailed out by the bell. They had better pull themselves together, folks, for round 2. Otherwise, they can kiss the finals goodbye.
Hey! Watch it!
The Wasps take advantage of Mako's unforced error, and Bolin's in the pool. Oh, and a blatant hold by the Avatar.
Unnecessary roughness. Move back 1 zone.
I'll unnecessarily rough you up.
And the Avatar is slapped with the yellow fan. The ferrets are their own worst enemy right now. It's just sad to watch. Korra dodges and slams right into her teammate. Down goes Mako and Bolin and Korra.
Round one goes to the BOAR-Q-PINES.
Bolin goes in for the grapple. Chang reverses. Bolin strikes from midair, knocking Chang to the edge of the circle. Another strike from Bolin, and Chang's in the drink.
The Future Industries Fire Ferrets win their quarter-final match.
The BUZZARD WASPS open with a flawlessly executed combo. All three ferrets take an early visit to Zone 2. And Mako knocked all the way back into Zone 3. The fire ferrets have been struggling to stay alive since the opening bell. All three players are totally out of sync tonight. Ooh, that has got to sting. And Bolin loses his noodles, literally. Mako tries to clean the Avatar's block with some dirty water boxing. Ming shakes off Mako's attack and returns the favor. Shao Zhu gets fancy, but Bolin ricochets a disc off the ropes and says, "No, thank you, sir."
Nice shot.
The waterbenders slug it out, looking evenly matched. Kano gets a little too worked up and unleashes a deluge on Bolin that will certainly elicit a foul. Or apparently not.
What's the big idea, ref? That was a hosing foul.
And the WOLFBATS advance despite Kano exceeding the waterbending time limit. A questionable call by the officials. Bolin's knocked into Zone 2, followed quickly by his brother. And Bolin takes a zinger to the shoulder. Looks like it's a clean hit.
Oh! Bolin!
Mako's in the drink and out of the match. And Bolin keeps playing with one good arm. I gotta hand it to him, this kid's got grit. But how long can he keep it up? Apparently not very long. The Ferret's dream of making it to the finals now rests in the Avatar's hands. Looks like Tano snuck in an illegal icing move, but once again, there's no call. I don't know what match the refs are watching, but it's obviously not this one. Oh, a splash and crash send the Avatar to Zone 3 as well. It's a knockout! The WOLFBATS win the championship for the 4th year in a... Hold on a second, folks! Scratch that! The Ferrets are still alive, but just barely. What an unbelievable move! These ferrets aren't just bending the elements, they're bending my mind! The underdogs survive to see round 2. What an unbelievable effort here by Korra. She's dodging every element the Wasps throw at her. The Avatar finally gains some ground, but with only 10 seconds remaining, it might be too little too late. It's the big kibosh! What a knockout!
Yes! He did it! Yeah!
It didn't seem possible, folks, but the Fire Ferrets are headed to the finals!
Come on, little girl. Give me your best shot.